because I can be cheap sometimes. Don't be cheap when it comes to sneakers, especially if you do exercise often. You don't want to wear the same sneaker for an entire year. Depends on how many steps you're getting in, and it depends on how much movement you're getting in. But your body, your feet, you really do deserve new sneakers quite frequently if you're athletic. So if you're a walker, it might be time for new walking sneakers. If you are looking more for a great fashion shoe, look no farther. Are you ready? Clarks clearance. Those two words alone get us awfully excited. Can I throw a third word into the sentence? Clarks clearance loafer. Not Clarks clearance sandal that we launched back in March that you're only going to wear for 4 more weeks, but the current style. I told you I was going to say it 700 times. I might have only said it 400 tonight, but the loafer, it's having a moment. I feel like there was a few years where it was only sneakers, 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 and then a boot when weather got really cold and really bad. But now this fall is going to look like fall did 5 years ago. Like the layers, the blazers, the jackets, like we're getting dressed up a little bit more. We're not going to be as loungy as we were in the past. Those days are over. We still like our comfort, and this is comfort, but we're going back to the true look of fall with all those casual layers. $48.98. $20 less than the original price because they were $169. I do have medium and wide widths. I don't know why I feel like I haven't been able to say that at all tonight. And finally, medium and wide widths. Now listen, they were just reduced today. So you really are one of the first customers to see them with that easy pay of $16 and that wonderful price of $48. So let me show you the 3 colors. I have them all laid out here. I'll figure out what I want to wear in a second. This is black, and black's gonna have a little bit more of like a charcoal stitching to it versus splashy white or black. So this is your black choice, and that's all done in leather. Great traction on the bottom. We'll talk about the little lift of 1 3/4 inches. Dark tan. So my friends, anybody have a coin? Because you really could put like a little penny back here if you wanted to. I don't know how much you would see it, but like this is a true loafer style with a little split in the leather, the little light tan stitching. We'll talk about the goring, but clearly I am excited about this one. And I mean, we even have that molded comfort foam footbed. So there's so much to talk about with our $16 easy pay. And then, let me go ahead and put tan down on the ground so I can start climbing into them. But I have the neatest burgundy, which I need to explain to you, because it's a purple burgundy. So far tonight, when we've been hanging out, talking about anything with the name Bordeaux, wine, similar colors, it has really had that like traditional wine look to it, that like pinkish berry wine. I love eggplant, and I don't want to say this is eggplant because when I'm at the grocery store, I think I buy an eggplant every time. I love to just roast it in the oven with olive oil and salt and pepper and garlic powder, and it's delicious. I put some chicken in it. I put a little canned sauce of tomatoes. It's super easy. But anyway, in the kitchen with Amy, yep. It's so good, you guys, if you love eggplant. Steve doesn't love eggplant as much as me. He's crazy. I should have divorced him for not liking eggplant. But, you know, that's not really divorce lines. Go to the divorce court. And why are you divorcing this man? He doesn't like eggplants. Anyway, I can only joke about these things because we've been together for 20 years and there's no divorce in sight. Just love. Anyway, this is like an eggplant-y kind of wine color, very purpley. All right, so enough about eggplant because I want to climb into tan and tell you about the comfort story here. Oh my gosh, these are just darling. Hold on 1 second, let me just get that up there. Oh, you guys, where can we go? Do you want to go out to dinner? Do you want to go shopping? Do we have to go to work? Do we need to do something on a Sunday? Oh, my feet are so happy too. I can feel all the cushion and all the foam. You know what? Tan is very, very limited. We've been processing a lot of orders just because we mentioned these were in the show and that they had that great low clearance price. Am I crazy to just keep climbing into different colors? So if tan is gone, I only put that one on because I thought it looked so good with my tan sweater. I'll put on the purpley burgundy. Oh gosh, they're all so pretty. All right, so we need to talk about all the things that we need to talk about. Clarks, can we just talk about the brand? One of the oldest shoe brands out there. They have been around for decades. And the reason that they are still here, they keep giving you style. They keep giving you innovation. They keep like reinventing what comfort means and giving you more and more of it. And truly, it's quality. You know, there's times where we spend our money on a brand, be it fashion, be it like even a restaurant that we go to, and then we're like, never again will I visit that restaurant, never again will I buy that shoe brand, never again will I buy that purse brand or that denim brand, etc. People don't say that about Clarks. They spend their money once on Clarks and they say, worth it. They say, I want more. And so when you can find a $70 shoe for $49 and it happens to be like the shoe of the season, something so important and relevant for our looks, and it has a $16 easy pay, do not wait. So it'll have that traditional band that a loafer does. So you can like kind of separate this. I don't have a coin on me, but I bet if you put like a little penny, or even if you want to change it up and put like a shiny quarter in there, I bet it would hold and you might see it. You've got the little higher part of the leather here with the stitching all around it. You've got the stitching around the upper, and then all that goring allows you to like stretch and move. It also was easier for me to climb into the shoe because of that goring. And over 150 orders placed. We're very, very busy right now. So you've got all the great outsole here. There is a little bit of a height measurement on my card. It's about 1.75 inches, but you can see that's on like a platform shoe. So there's some height under your toes too. So it's not like the pressure is on the ball of your foot. And then let me use the black to show you what the inside looks like, the actual footbed. So what they do with their footbed is what they call the Ultimate Comfort. It's a molded Ultimate Comfort PU foam footbed. So the part that's right under the ball of your foot is the breathable footbed where you see all those little openings. It keeps your feet cool and comfortable. So think about fall. It's not freezing yet, it's rather warm. Well, now you're not gonna be hot in these shoes. If you perhaps have tights on or trouser socks, another thing that could possibly make your feet warm, it will be really nice to have that breathable footbed. Underfoot cushioning. So every time you stand, every time you move, it gives you comfort all day. And then where we need more cushion, the heel area, that's where they do that extra padding for targeted cushioning, and therefore you get ultimate comfort. And that's why women pay $70 for these shoes. That's why women pay 3 digits for Clarks. So I do have an update real quick because we are very, very, very busy right now. If you want the black, it's probably your best bet in terms of sizing. The medium and the wide widths are still available, whole and half sizes, but I only have about 200 to go around in the black. Can I just linger here? Because when I think about like getting dressed up, whether it's a Saturday night for dinner reservations or a Sunday morning for brunch reservations, or you do something with the family every Sunday, but you get a little dressed up, or maybe you go to worship every Sunday morning, do you wear black pants? Because most women do, right? A black skirt, black pantyhose, black tights. Just anytime we want to feel a little lovely and a little bit more dressed up or even work, black does tend to get involved. So think about that. That's your black loafer. Then tan's about to sell out any minute. Oh no, there's dozens to go around in the tan. Fewer than 2 dozen. So basically fewer than 24 women in America can buy this shoe in tan. And then I'm telling you, this color, it's this little chameleon. If you want to spend your money wisely tonight, and we have burgundy, which feels more like a deep plummy, eggplanty, purple burgundy, I would get this one. Because at first I thought I was going to put the tan on, and then I realized when I climbed into the burgundy how it kind of brightened up my whole look. It'll work with your grays. It'll work with your browns like I have on tonight. It'll work with your blacks, because there's even black out there. I mean, your stripes and your wine-colored peasant blouses. Oh, it's so pretty. And I haven't climbed into the black yet. So let me take off my tan, and I'll put that one on next. Remember, $20 less. And we can't reorder this one. I will tell you, there's a lot of loafers coming your way this year from QVC, from retail in general, not just our store. You know, you saw the other one earlier tonight that I had on, the heeled one. So that's what I kind of want to go over with you. This one, I think, is that happy middle, because some will have a heel on it, and if you really don't need a heel, like you're done with that, you don't work in an occupation that really requires heels, you don't want to walk around in a heel, this one is your flat. If you don't want one that has an open back, the mule loafer, because you want to be able to wear it not just in the fall, but when the weather really does get chilly and cold, you want to wear it in the winter with a trouser sock, with a full-length pant. This one allows you to have that closed heel, right? It's not a fall mule. And a lot of the other loafers, and I'm not saying this is bad, I'm just trying to tell you that this one really is kind of that perfect, you know, shoe. a lot of the other loafers have a really large lug bottom to them. If you don't know what I mean by a lug bottom, Rachel, is there a Vince Camuto boot behind you that has like a hiking look to it from the show? I think it's in tan. Yeah, does that have a lug bottom to it? Yeah. Can I see that, honey? Thank you. Let me meet Rachel in the middle so she doesn't have to walk all the way out here. So this is what a lug outsole is. And it also will be a huge deal on loafers this fall. But if you put that outsole, imagine that, on this loafer, it looks even more casual. So now, I don't know. Do we want to wear this shoe if it has a lug outsole with dresses? Do we want to wear a loafer with a lug outsole to Sunday morning events? So I'm just saying, if you are looking for one that can be dressed up, but also can stay cool, calm, and casual, and you get a ton of use out of it, it's this one. And it's selling out, you guys. Tan's going to go any minute. And when it sells out, we don't bring this loafer back in. And then when the other new ones launch, are we going to have to pay $69? $79? $89? I don't know. I just know that these can come home in a few days with a payment that you make tonight of $16.33. And they're not just casual. They're not just fancy. They're the best of both worlds. And they're super comfortable, super gorgeous, super well made, super durable. So the tan, last call. Then we have the burgundy, which I'm calling the eggplant burgundy. 2 dozen now. And then black. And I wasn't kidding. There's about 130 to go around. When you get dressed up for Sunday morning in the fall, are you in black tights? Are you in black trouser socks? Are you in a black skirt? Are you in a blouse that has a black background? You're supposed to be answering all these questions. Are you in black pants? I mean, do you wear a black blazer? Do you have one dress that you absolutely love and it happens to be the LBD, the little black dress? Then get the black loafer. Here, let me put both on in black. And I know the black might not be the best of my outfit right now, the white, the stripes, I'm feeling very sailory. But imagine if we were in medium denim. Or if you don't do medium denim, light denim. Okay, fine, you don't do light denim, dark denim. Whatever denim color you like the best. Imagine if we were in blue jeans right now and our favorite top. Imagine if we were like in an Isaac Pima cotton t-shirt and we were carrying a great lug handbag. I mean, the black shoe's gonna work. If you have appointments to go to and you're just not one to like climb into a stretchy legging, and certainly in September you don't wanna lace up or tie a big heavy winter boot, but you're really just, again, not this athleisure kind of sweatshirt legging person, you're more put on a nice Denim & Company pant, put on a nice loafer, and then put on a t-shirt, put on a sweater, put on a blouse. Maybe it's a doctor's appointment that you're having on the day, but you'll stop for lunch on the way home, or you'll do a little shopping on the way home, or you just like to look nice, right? It's your one outing for the day, and you know your doctor well, and you wouldn't mind having a nice outfit. What about like a Saturday? You know, I tell you this all the time. I'm here every Saturday, but the time is never the same. Tonight, I'm obviously not joining my family for dinner. I ate dinner before I came on here tonight at 5 o'clock. I had like a little snack, and then I might eat again at 9 o'clock in the dressing room. But if I was home, I have this rule, whereas if we can be together on a Saturday night, no cooking. We cook Monday through Friday, and I love staying home Sunday night and cooking. I'm like I said, a big foodie. But Saturday nights, let's go out to dinner. This shoe and a restaurant, perfection. And there's all that texture on the bottom, so you won't be slipping and sliding in the parking lot. If you do need to look professional for work, but gone are the days of heels, grab your loafer. This one's got that menswear inspiration to it for sure, since it's not a heel, but it also doesn't look, like I said, too rugged and too casual because it's not a lug bottom. It just looks very traditional. Tan's completely gone. Black is your best bet. I said that a minute ago, and I'm just going to keep saying it. If you're lucky enough to find the burgundy in your size, go for it. It really is a pretty purpley burgundy. But this black, I mean, just to have it waiting for you in the closet. It's like when you go into a store and like a black blazer or black slacks are on sale. Even if you already have a black blazer, if it's $100 less, if it's a great reputable brand, you want to get it anyway, as long as it's slightly different from what's already in your closet. That's how you're going to feel about this shoe. While we have them for $48 instead of $69, even if you can't even think about fall right now and you just want to keep making hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill and wearing your sleeveless shirts and your, shorts, my goodness, just go ahead and get this because eventually fall will be